I'm sweaty. I started the first part of the video. Something happened with my camera and it didn't record any of it. So guess what I get to do? I get to go through it all over again. I get to go through it all over again. So let us talk about this a minute. This is, I did a workout last week. No jump rope, no problem. You don't have to have a jump rope. I know a lot of people have a jump rope and a lot of people don't, or they don't like to jump rope, and they never have any options besides jogging in place, which is almost the same as jumping rope or jumping jacks, or, you know, I'm giving you options. So Holly, after I did my video, said it should have been called No Excuses. So Holly, this is for you. No excuses according to Holly workout, okay? So we are going to, you know what, I am gonna, so that I don't mess this up, because I know Noah follows and we're usually about spot on the heart rates. I need to turn my watch off and start it again, so that, now my heart rate's gonna be up because, like I said, I did the first part and whatever, I think something was doing, the pole kicked on and something, they were sucking air. So I walked over and my screen was blank, so I know it wasn't recording. So we're gonna start this all over again. So I am warmed up, but I'm gonna warm you up. So march it out. Let's hit the timer. We are gonna do, if you took a peek down below at my breakdown, you see we are gonna do 1 minute of an exercise, five different exercises, no rest. We're going bang, 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 straight through. Raise the arms overhead. Let's get moving here. And then from there, in between each exercise, you're gonna do, there's 2 different moves. And it'll give you a little break, and we're gonna flow back into that again, okay? So the first part is a 2-parter, basically, if that makes sense. March it wide. We're gonna toe tap here, tap it out. Now I know Noah said, oh, by the way, Fabletics, this is my outfit from Fabletics. No, this isn't the one they sent me. This one was back, I think, Black Friday or something. They had a buy one legging, get one half off. And I got these, and the top is Fabletics. I've had the top, reach the arm overhead, but it matches so well with the pink in the shirt. They do such a great job. This one is the Delta Seamless. I'm not sure about the leggings. I think they're a power hold printed high-waisted legging. I really like them. They're really nice. I must say, I used to think the Solars were my favorite, and now that they've come out with the power holds, they dry quicker than the Solars. They are probably about the same thickness as the Solars, so they're not real thick. Reach it across the chest. We need to open up these shoulders and open up this chest, because we've got, if you peeked, we've got some different moves. 4, 3, so yeah, I think they're the printed power hold leggings, high-waisted. Drop the arms, heel tap. Pull the heels back and get the hamstrings, feel the stretch through the quads, open up that chest. Pull it open. Sirens have been going on since I've been out here this morning. It's crazy. People don't know how to drive around here. 4, I guess that's everywhere, right? Is it the phones now? 2, we're gonna do knee raises. Pull the arms down. We're gonna get those obliques warmed up, because when we get to the second part, I think it's the second part, where it is the 10-40, 3 different moves in one section. I have quite a few abdominals, and Anna reminded me of the mermaid move. So Anna, that's in here today. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, toe tap, tap it out. We're gonna go side to side. Keep the feet on the floor. Bring the shoulder down to the knee. Now, don't round ahead and look under. Keep the chin lifted. Keep the back straight. Neutral spine. What do I say? Pull that head out of the turtle shell. Don't round it. Don't get that hump in the back of the neck. Pull it out. Engage the core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it over to the left. Hold it over here. Oh. Stretch it out. Pull the heel up. We're going to turn, and you're going to lift up on the toe. So you're going to go up. Now pelvic tilt. In, up, and in. So if I'm a little bit sweaty, that's why. 2 more. Up and in. 1 more. Up and in. Yes, I do have my Bosu. Drop it down here. I have moves that if you have a Bosu and you're advanced and you want to do them, that's fine. I'm going to show you the move, but I'm going to stay on the floor with the people who do not have the weight or the pieces of equipment. Hold it here, pelvic tilt. Now slide that left, throw that right foot in, pull that left foot up. Engage the core, hold that stomach in. Back is flat, chest is lifted, don't round. Stretch out that hamstring. Drop it down, feel that stretch in the hamstring of the left leg. We're gonna turn to the front, and you're gonna come over to the other side. Stretch out that inner thigh. Back is straight, right? Head and neck are in alignment. Turn that toe up. Over to the right side. You're gonna raise up, and then a pelvic tilt. Up, and tilt. 2 more. Up, and tilt. We're gonna hold it on the tilt, and you're gonna drop it down for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, pelvic tilt. Slide that left foot in, right foot kicks up. Toe to the ceiling, engage the core. Flat back, head and neck are lined up with the spine. Turn it to the front, drop that right hand down, left arm to the ceiling, open it up. You want to look up towards those fingers, but you also want to pull that head out of the turtle shell. Don't be like this, rounding and looking up. Don't roll those shoulders forward. Open it up, pull forward, like this. See, you should be able to do this and not touch the ground. If you can't touch the ground, put a little table or a footstool or a little block right there in front of you. Or bend the knees if you need to. Turn, left hand down. This is my harder side. This is the side, this shoulder is weaker. I did something to it. And it's not as flexible as the other side. So you'll see me bend my knee a little bit more, but I don't compromise my spine. Bring that hand down, tuck that head, roll the back up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Hands to the floor, flat back. Pull that chin and chest out. Back is flat, feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Tuck the head, inhale, roll the back up 1 vertebrae at a time. Hands down to the center, exhale. Whew. I am warm, I hope you're warm too. I have a couple different weights over here because now I don't know how tired I'm gonna be. We're gonna go through this. It is a minute on the clock, no rest, 5 exercises. Try and pick a weight that you can hold for the entire time. Don't put it down. It's okay if you have to, you know, change the weights out as quickly as you can. And let's get started. As soon as I hit this timer, I'm gonna do 15s, okay? It's okay if you don't have weights. If you don't have any weights at all, you've gotta have something in your pantry that you can hold, cans of soup or something. Ankle weights that you can roll up. Everybody's got something. Clean and press. If you don't, you can still do a clean and press. If you have bands, you can use the bands here. I should have brought the bands out, but this is no excuse. Renegade row with a push-up is next. Whew. Okay, so if you don't have weights, row, row, push-up, row, row, push-up. If the push-ups are too much, come to your knees. Row, row, push-up. Row, row, row. I'm going to use one weight for these. Squat, jump squat. Squat, jump squat. If you don't have a weight, or if the weight's too much, squat, jump squat. Chest press, glute lift. Raise up. 2. 'Lower that weight, V-ups. Now, if you can't raise your legs off of the floor, if you are a total beginner, or you use your hip flexors to come up, just do a roll up like this. If you want to, V-up. It's not about momentum and getting up there and coming back down. You want to squeeze and hold. Squeeze. If you get about 5 out and your hip flexors start to hurt, that means you're pulling with your hip flexors. Come back to the roll up. Contract the abdominals as you crunch up. Woo! All right. Okay. You've got in between. You've got an alternate side lunge to a clean squat to a twisted press. Clean up. 1. Now go left. 2. 3. 5. 6, halfway there. 7, 9, 2 more, 2, and 1. We're going to grab those dumbbells, reverse side lunge, bicep curl. 1, 2, 3. Challenge yourself. 7, 9. All right. Grab a drink, towel off. I'm going to hit this timer, and we're going to start with the clean and press again. Seven, 8. Engage the core as you press that weight overhead. You thrust it up. Okay, row, renegade row, right, left, push up, right, left. Not about speed. Squeeze, work that back. And then that chest. Row, engage the core. You have to engage that core to hold yourself to row that weight up. Right, left, right, left. Okay, squat to a jump squat. Squat. Squat, jump squat. Chest press is next. Glute bridge. Press up and down. Don't lower the butt to the floor. Let it hover. Squeeze and lift. Listen, if you have heavy dumbbells and it gets to be too much, you can go this one's more of a nose buster. with a glute lift. Or you can go straight arm back and raise up. Maybe you only have one heavy weight. Maybe your light ones aren't heavy enough for you. Oh, they're heavy enough for me, I can tell you that. All right, V up. Again, if the V up is too much, start with a roll up and engage the core. Squeeze, crunch it up, hold. Don't let your head and neck come to the floor. You want to hover and engage the core. Every time you lower all the way back down, you pull and use momentum to come up. So if you can stay in a hovering position, that was bad. Crunch up. Keep shoulder and head lifted. Woo! Okay, in between moves. Now, if you want to, let me turn and face you. If you want to, you can use both weights for this move. You'd go right over, clean up, overhead press. Left over, clean up, 2. It's up to you. 4, here it is. 5, 'Halfway there. 10. 2 more. You got this. 2. Last one. Okay. Grab those dumbbells. Reverse side lunge and a bicep curl. Don't swing your weights. Lower them to your sides. 6, 5, 2, and 1. Grab a drink, towel off. Are we ready? Now, if you don't want to do the 3rd round with me, fast forward to the next part. There's an orange border that will give you part 2. All right? Otherwise, let's finish this first part out. Clean and press. Not about the speed. Go down. Engage the core. Think about that neutral spine. Don't round that back. Sit back. And then come up. Thrust with those legs to an overhead press. Clean and press. Soft knees. Don't lock your knees out. Whew. Renegade Row, push-up. Engage the core. Row. If you don't want to do a push-up, hold in a plank. Row. Row. Remember, when you do your push-up, forward and lower down. Bring the hands in line with the shoulders under the chest. Pull forward. Oh. Okay. Squat to jump squat. I'm sweating. Squat. Jump squat. Squat. Jump squat. Whew. Ready for the chest press with the glute lift? Listen, if you don't want to do weight here, you don't have to. Press up, squeeze, up. If you have a band, you would lay on your tube. Handles would be in the palms of your hand, and as you go up, you would press up. You're not lowering that butt to the floor, you're hovering. Squeeze it tight as you go up. V-ups. If you can't, if the weight is too much, you can pull in instead of a straight leg. You can pull in with the weight, or just pull in and touch the feet. Okay, we got the last round, 12 and 12. Set that out there. Side lunge, clean, squat and twist. 2, 6 more. 6. 5. 2 more. 2. And 1. All right, grab your dumbbells, reverse side lunge, curl. Here's 8, 4 more, 9. Oh. Whew. It's 10 and 40, 10 and 40, 10 and 40. And we are going to do, there's 7 exercises. So there are 6 intervals in this one because you get the 10-second rest. Now, if you're doing jump rope, that's fine. Jump rope will be the first part, the first 40, and then we'll go into the move, the leg move, and then we'll go into the abdominal move. So on the first one, I'm going to hit the timer. If you're doing jump rope, fine. If you're not, and you're going to do with me, I'm going to show you the basic one first. Because if you're advanced, you know how to do it. We're going to do side-to-side lunges, and but they're going to be jump lunges. So I'm going to show you the beginner move, and we'll progress up to a more advanced move. I don't want to talk too much. Let's just do this. So you can either touch the ground, face front, and you can go. You can have your Bosu ball, and you can be tapping your foot and your hand to the Bosu ball, or you can be doing jump lunges. There are your 2 moves. 3 moves, actually. You can incorporate the Bosu ball in. Leg move is next. We're staying with the right leg. If you have a Bosu ball, you can lunge to the Bosu ball. So it'll be a side lunge to a reverse lunge. Side lunge, reverse lunge. If you're doing it to the floor, my ball is in the way. Side lunge, reverse lunge. Now, if you want to add a weight, side lunge, reverse. Side lunge, reverse. All right. Right side plank. You are going to crunch, all right, when the timer goes off, you can either jump rope or you can follow me. We are doing 2 jump lunges. 1, 2, jump squat. 1, 2, jump squat. You can do it to the Bosu. 1, 2, jump squat. 1, 1, 2, jump squat. 1, 2, jump squat. 1. Oh. Whew. Okay. Left side. Side lunge. You're either going to do it, if you want, you can do it to the Bosu. Side lunge. Reverse crossover. Side lunge. Here's to the floor. Side lunge. Left side plank. Engage the core, head is out of the turtle shell, right? Sorry about that talking. Crunch. Crunch up, leg up. Whew. Okay, number 3, either jump ropes or we are gonna do 3 lateral hops and a burpee. So 1, 2, 3, burpee. 1, 2, 3, burpee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Whew. Leg move. Right side lunge, kick front. Squat with the right knee lift. Side lunge, kick front, squat. Windmill, right arm. Oblique, right side. Where is that head? Out of the turtle shell, right? Keep it going straight forward. Don't look down. Don't look at your belly. Whew. Okay. Left side lunge, kick front, squat knee lift. Oops, nope. My bad. Crawl position. Crawl position, kick throughs. Here's your crawl position. or jump rope. Listen, if you don't like these oblique mountain climbers, hitting the obliques, hitting the obliques. Left side lunge, kick front. Oh. Kick front, squat, and a lift. Left side lunge, squat, lift. Left arm, windmill. Where is your head? Are you keeping a neutral spine as you come down? Listen, maybe you only get to here. If you have to compromise that spine and that neck to go to your foot, don't do it. Go to here and press back up. As you get stronger, you'll be able to go further. If I hold a heavier weight, I muscle through with my upper body. So I use a lighter weight and really concentrate on the abdominals. Okay, jump rope if you're doing it. Otherwise, we are doing a burpee. This is Olivia. Frog hop, heel jack. Leg. Oh. Circle the weight overhead. Counterclockwise. Circle it counterclockwise. Down. Counterclockwise. Standing abdominal move. And a leg. Feel that right oblique as you twist. You don't need a lot of weight. Neutral spine, right? Counterclockwise. Oh. Okay. Right side mermaid for Anna. Come down. Right leg is behind. You're hovering, hips and legs. Twist and press. Reach through. Straighten out those legs into a side hike position. Lift that butt to the ceiling like there's a string attached to your hips and it's pulling you up. Press out of the right arm. So shoulder, hip, and right oblique. Thanks for reminding me of these, Anna. Okay, you ready for another burpee? We are doing frog hop burpee, jack with upright row. Or a jump rope. Oh. Circle overhead. We're going clockwise. Sweat is rolling off of me. Clockwise and twist. Clockwise. Clockwise. Left mermaid. We have one more group. So left leg goes behind, hover, hover, press, and twist. Left oblique. Reach that butt up to the ceiling and reach the right arm under. Can we go through this workout one more time? This part, I shouldn't say this workout. We have one more round. Holly will be happy. Broad jump forward, duck walk back burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay low. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Are you feeling it? Burpee. Oh, we're not done. Squat, turn. You're gonna alternate turning sides. No weight first, I'm gonna show you. Squat, turn. Squat, turn. Upright row, bicep curl. Upright row, bicep curl. If you want weights. If you don't, you can focus on the legs. Inner thighs and quads. Down inner thighs. Inner thigh of the left leg. And when you turn left, inner thigh of the right leg. Are you feeling these? Are you crazy, right? Dip with dancing crab. If you have no box, if you have no couch, walk your hands back and you're in a tabletop position. Dip forward. If you can elevate to a chair, to a couch, you dip straight down. But if you're on the floor, you need to get that dip movement. So you have to go butt towards the feet, elbows straight back. Oh. Okay, now you can either do jump rope or you can do those crazy moves. We're gonna go through it one more time because it wouldn't be my crazy workout if we didn't. You don't have to go through it a second time. If one time was good for you, fast forward to the bonus section, which is the abs. Otherwise, either pick up that jump rope or do the moves that I'm doing. It's entirely up to you. If you want a no-brainer and you want to just jump rope, just jump rope for the 40 seconds. If you absolutely love to jump rope in there. I don't care. I'm just giving you options for the people who don't have a jump rope or can't jump rope. You know, people have joint issues. Work at your fitness level. I didn't start out at this point. I built up to it. I went through phases. I had 3 kids. In between, while I was pregnant, I did them, but I had to modify stuff. So you have to start somewhere. Pat yourself on the back and be proud of yourself that you've actually done the first part of the video, and move on and come back as you feel stronger and do more until you can get the whole way through the workout. All right, so let's go. Either jump rope or you're doing those side-to-side jump lunges. You can do the touchdowns if you want. I will show you them again before I go into the jump lunges. You can either do this. You don't have to add a jump. You can step out. And here is the side-to-side jump lunges. Inner thighs and quads. Light on the toes. You don't need any arm movements. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're going to go over. That's all right. Ready for the first leg move? If you have a Bosu ball and you want to use your Bosu ball, by all means, go ahead. For those of you who don't have a Bosu ball, it is a side lunge, right crossover. Oh, right side plank. Knee in. Again, not about speed. Make sure your form is right. Make sure that head is not rolled under, tucked under. You are in a plank position with your head going forward. Sorry, I messed up talking. Even when you crunch, your head and neck should be in an upright position. Whew. Okay. We've got 2 jump lunges to a jump squat. If you have the Bosu, 1, 2. Oh, my legs are shaky. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. If you're doing it to the floor, you are 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Oh, they're killer. Left side lunge. Reverse crossover. Nothing fancy with the arms. It is a leg move. You're just adding a little weight. If you have bands and you want to put them around your legs, you can. But I challenge you to do it and think about the muscle that you're contracting. Inner thigh of the right leg, hip and glute of the left. Whew. Side plank. Leg behind, out of the turtle shell, right? Crunch. If the plank is too much, lay down, twist and lift up. You don't have to stay in a plank. Number 3. 3 lateral hops to a burpee. Move that out of the way. So you're here. Think of an imaginary line. 2, 3. Low with the legs. Squat position. Stay low. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stay low. 1, 2, 3. Hopping over the line. 1, 2, 3. Not high hops, just like a shuffle. Feeling it in the hips. Whew. Right side lunge, kick front, squat with a knee lift. If you don't want to do weight, right side lunge, squat, knee. Right side lunge, squat, knee. Right side lunge, squat, knee. Side lunge, squat, knee. Windmill. Right arm, right side. Right foot is forward, left foot is out. Engaging the right oblique. How's your head? It's going straight out, right? Not tucking under. Keep it neutral with the spine. Think about having a string attached to your hand, and it's pulling you up at the obliques to come back up. Okay, we have that sprawl position, crawl position, and we're going to do a kick through. So, crawl position, hover right here. Are you engaging the core? Twist at the waist, work the obliques. Don't look under that body. You know where your legs are supposed to go. If this is too much, you can do mountain climbers. But if you can, even if you're tapping, no hop. Oh, they are killer. Okay, you ready? Left side lunge. Side lunge, kick up, squat, knee lift. No weight. Side lunge, kick front, side lunge, kick front, side lunge, squat, lift up, side lunge, kick front. Left arm up. Left arm forward, right arm out. Windmill down. When you go down, push that hip out on that left side. Engage the right oblique and then pull up with the left. Okay, are you ready for a burpee? This is Olivia's, one of her favorites. Burpee frog hop, heel click. Are you feeling it in the hips? Woo! Leg, circle that weight. If you don't want to use a weight, hold your arms overhead. Counterclockwise. Go counterclockwise. All right. It's up to you. What are we doing? Keeping our spine straight. Head and neck are in line with the spine. Don't look down. Don't look up. Look forward. Mermaid. Let's just call out Anna now. Come on, Anna. Right side, hover, 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 hover. Press up and reach through. Oh, you feel that in the right side. Right shoulder, right hip, and right oblique. Twist front. Twist and hover. Reach through. Engage that right oblique. Oh. Alrighty, we have another burpee. If you want those weights, frog hop burpee. Jack with an upright row. You can crisscross those feet if you want. That was wrong. Hop wide, there we go. Inner thighs and hips. Oh, you got that weight? Clockwise, overhead, engage the core. Come on, let's do this, clockwise. Swing it around there. Come on down. Breathing hard. Are you Challenge yourself. Okay, left mermaid, Anna. Left leg is behind. Hovering, hovering, right? Where's that head and neck? Are you looking up at me? Follow the body. Look under. Don't look down at the feet. Look under, up under that left armpit. We have one more round, one more group of 3. You can do it. I think it's Holly that always says, oh yay, the duck walk burpees. So say, thanks Holly. Okay, we're staying low. Or grab your jump rope. Walk back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Burpee, stay low. Hop forward. 1, 2, 3. Are you feeling it in your hips? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Shake them out. Almost done. Come on, you got this. Squat, lunge. Plie squat, lunge. My arms are tired. I'm not adding weight, but if you want to, upright row, bicep curl. It might be because I did the first part twice because it wasn't recording. So my arms, whew, are feeling it. But I'll do the movement, but I'm not holding any weights. Upright row. Oh, good. Last ab move, dip with dancing crab. It is an ab move because you are engaging the core when you tap the opposite hand to the opposite foot. Now remember, tabletop, sit forward, then kick up. Dip down by sitting forward. Make sure the elbows go to the ceiling. Woo. Okay, all we have left are abs. We are going to do a frog foot crunch in. So, if this is too much, stay on the floor in butterfly position and do a competition sit-up. So what that is you're going to lay down and you're going to come up and reach past the feet. All right? But if you can, we are going to stay up. Now this is boat pose, and all we're doing is crunching our feet in and our knees wide. And again, it's not about how fast you go. Oh, all right, lay down onto the floor. Keep the feet in that position. And you're gonna crunch the head and the chest into the feet. Now, you're not lowering the knees to the floor where you have a gap in your back. You're gonna only lower until you feel the back start to lift up, because when the back lifts up, it's going, all the work is being done by the hip flexors. So it's not about how far you can get your feet down to the floor. It's about contracting the muscles and pressing them in. We are going to stay on the right side. You're going to do a roll up, and you're going to reach past the right knee. Sorry. I feel shredding my tailbone. Reach over and twist. Oh, we're doing a right side plank. Now, if you want to, you can be up here, hip. I'm showing if you are a beginner and this is too much on the hands and the wrist, go down to the elbow. Stay on the right side, and we're gonna bicycle. Crunch the right knee in, and then pull the left elbow back as you pull the left knee in. Twist down. Are you ready for that left side? All right, we're gonna roll up. Hands are over on the right. And twist. Okay, left side plank. Now, if you're a beginner, elbow, and you're gonna hip, and then twist under. Hip lift up, twist under. If you're advanced and you wanna go up, lift, it's entirely up to you. And now we're gonna stay down here and you're gonna bicycle. So you're on that hip, left elbow, crunch in, pull out. There go the cranes. Lena likes to hear the cranes. Crunch in and out. Oh, are you ready for a plank? Okay. Come into your plank position. All right. Elbows are under your shoulders. Head is pulled out of the turtle shell. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze your butt really tight. Do you feel your core engage? Now, you shouldn't feel it as much in the shoulders, should you? Because you're now engaging the core by squeezing that butt. Everybody forgets to squeeze their butt. Squeeze it tight in this plank position, and you should feel it all around the rib cage. Cinch and tighten like you've put a girdle on. Pull out of that turtle shell. Make sure that your head and neck are pulled out. Oh. All right, right here. Let's do some hyperextensions. Bring the hands to the floor. Raise up. Lift up. We're gonna go through this one more time. I know you're tired. Then I'll give you a cool down. If one round is enough for you, stop at one. If you can do a second round, follow with me, and we'll roll from the second round into cool down and stretch. Hit that lower back. Woo! All right, we've got one more round of those. So like I said, if you don't want to do the seated frog, lay down and do a competition sit-up. Otherwise, get in that V-sit position. It's a boat pose, all right? You can put your hands back, or you can hold them out. Hands can come back, and you can crunch in, or crunch the hands and reach to the feet. Remember what I said about these ones. It's not about how far your feet come to the ground. You're crunching up. Crunch the upper body and the lower body together. If you come down too far and your back lifts off the floor, you're gonna feel it in the hip flexors. It's an ab move. So you want to keep, even if you keep your legs in tabletop position, if it's too much to have them out, and listen, if it's too much, keep them on the floor. Okay, we're going to keep with the right side. So the left hand, latch them if you want, roll up, and twist. Twist over to the right side. All right, right side plank. You can either be on that elbow, up, twist under, up, twist under. Lift up, or you can be up. Lift up, twist under. Stay here on this right side, and you're gonna bicycle right leg in, then left. Okay. Roll up. Left leg lift. And twist. You can bring that right leg down if you want, or you can push into that right leg as you bring that left leg up. You can keep both of them down and roll and twist. Over onto the left side. Elbow plank. Right leg is in front, on the hip. Up, crunch under. Hip lift, crunch under. If you want to be up, feels better up for me because my elbow's digging into the cement. Now we're gonna stay down here and you're gonna bicycle. So you're on that hip, left elbow, crunch in, pull out. There go the cranes. Lena likes to hear the cranes. Crunch in and out. Oh, are you ready for a plank? Okay. Come into your plank position. All right. Elbows are under your shoulders. Head is pulled out of the turtle shell. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze your butt really tight. Do you feel your core engage? Now, you shouldn't feel it as much in the shoulders, should you? Because you're now engaging the core by squeezing that butt. Everybody forgets to squeeze their butt. Squeeze it tight in this plank position, and you should feel it all around the rib cage, cinch and tighten like you've put a girdle on. Pull out of that turtle shell. Make sure that your head and neck are pulled out. Oh. All right, right here. Let's do some hyperextensions. Bring the hands to the floor. Raise up. Lift up. We're gonna go through this one more time. I know you're tired. Then I'll give you a cool down. If one round is enough for you, stop at one. If you can do a second round, follow with me, and we'll roll from the second round into cool down and stretch. Hit that lower back. Woo! All right. Well, that was weird. I went in and uploaded my video, and halfway through the abs, it just crapped out on me. So I don't know what happened, but it missed the whole cool down. So I'm going to do the cool down with you all over again, and I'll modify the abs if I have to. So we're going to spread the blanket out. We're going to go in and do a child's pose, wide-legged child's pose. Lay back, press the hips into the floor. Walk the hands out. If you want to, come up onto the fingertips, stretch out the back. Pull that head and neck forward, stretch out the chest. Walk the hands over to the right, cross the left hand over. Stretch out that left oblique. Walk back over to the center. Walk those hands out, stretch out the back. And then walk the hand over to the right hand over to the left and stretch out that left oblique and that right shoulder. Walk the hands back, forward. Come up onto the hands and knees. Tabletop position. Engage the core. Pull the chest through the arms. Engage the stomach. Feel that stretch through the abdominals. Exhale. Press through the back and round it up. Let's do it again. One more time. Inhale. Pull through. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pull the chest forward. Feel that stretch in the abdominals. And exhale, round it up. Bring the right hand up. Open it up. Tuck that right hand under. Palm goes to the floor. Bring that left hand out. Stretch out the shoulder and the back. Up onto the left hand, pull that right hand back out, raise it up one more time and stretch it out, lower it down. Left hand comes up, bring that left hand under, thread the needle, keep the palm facing the floor, engage the core, walk the right hand out, feel that stretch down the back, shoulders. Breathe. Slide that right hand in. Bring that left hand up. Stretch it out one more time. And release it. Walk back onto the feet for a toe sit. Stretch out the quads right here. You're going to come up, bring the hands to the butt or to the feet, walk back, camel pose. You don't want to crunch back and crunch the back. You want to open the chest, head, the chest are lifted. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Feel that stretch in the back. Walk the hands back up. Come forward. Take the hands out. Puppy pose. Stretch out the shoulders in the back. Pull that chest forward into the ground. Walk the hands back in. Come up onto the toes. Toe stretch, stretch out the quadriceps. Come up onto the hand, or up onto the knees. Come back one more time. Camel pose. Come forward. You're gonna sit back. Bring the hands down. Palms to the floor. Child's pose. Keep the hands close and the knees close. Take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Come up onto the head and the neck. Rabbit pose, tuck the head under. Bring the arms up over, stretch out the shoulders and the back. Hands come down. Pull through. Sphinx pose. Pull your chest forward like you're trying to pull your chest to your fingertips. Feel that stretch in the abdominals and the lower back. Lower down. Press back. Back into a downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Press the chest towards the thighs. Feel the stretch in the back. Straighten out the legs. Walk the feet out 1 inch apart. Reach the right hand back to the left. Look under. Bring the hand forward. Left hand reaches back. Look under that right armpit. And up. Bring the right leg up. Pull forward. Right leg goes to the front. Come down onto that left knee. Reach up. Let that right knee fall open. Grab a hold of that left foot. Now, take your left foot and pull on that right arm and feel that stretch through the chest and the shoulders. Release it, don't slingshot that foot. Bring the hand back around. I need to turn around so you can see. In this position, come up, and you're gonna come up into a high lunge. Turn, warrior two. Reverse warrior. And from here, we're gonna go into a side angle pose. So come to the elbow to the knee. What are we doing? We're pulling that head and neck out of the turtle shell, right? Raise the arm up over the head. If you can take it over without hunching the shoulders, that's fine. If you can take it down to the floor and you can still pull out, maybe you're here, but you want to pull the head and the neck out. Don't crunch it under. You want to be pulling forward. One more breath. Come on back up into a warrior two. Reverse warrior. Come forward, cartwheel those hands. Pull back into a plank. Chaturanga down. Upward facing dog. And press back into your down dog. Left leg is going to go up. Then you're going to pull forward. I'm going to be the other way so you can see me. All right. Drop that right knee down. Raise up. Grab a hold of that left or that right leg with that left hand. Open up that chest. Feel that stretch across the chest and the back. Let that right leg go. Bring that left arm back around. Pull in. High lunge. Open up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. And you're going to come forward. Side angle. Either reach up or reach over. You can also lower down as long as you're pulling forward with that head and the neck. Don't tuck under, don't round. Back up to a warrior two. Reverse warrior. Cartwheel those hands around. Back into a plank. Chaturanga down. Upward facing dog. Press back into your down dog. Hold it here. Bend the knees, look forward, hop, and come into a seated position. Roll back, grab a hold of those legs. Circle the knees around. Let's stretch out those hips. Circle them the opposite way. Hold it here. Take that left leg down. Right foot comes up. Half happy baby. Stretch out that right hip. If you need to, place that left hand on the left hip and keep it from rolling up. Feel that stretch. The longer you hold here, the more those hips will release and you won't be so tight through the hips and the pelvis. Release it. You're going to grab a hold of that right leg and we're going to roll it up. You're going to take that right leg and cross it over the left. Bring that right hand back and the left arm up. Twist around and stretch out that chest, the shoulder, and the back on the right side. Turn back to the front and bring that right leg down in front. Come forward, stretch out that left hamstring. This is your bolster. You don't need a bolster, you don't need a pillow from the bed. Just cross your right leg over, lay into the right leg. Now you don't want to round that head and that neck. You want to keep that back flat. So lay the chest over the legs and stretch it out. We're going to stretch out the hip, the glute. There's a piriformis muscle that runs across the glute. That's when it gets tight. That's what presses against the sciatic, which causes you pain. We're going to stretch that out. So you're going to bring that left leg in, and you're going to have that right leg in a figure four. Right here, as close to the body as you can get. Sit up straight. We're going to roll onto our backs, keeping this position, and this is going to be pigeon pose on the floor. If you want pigeon pose lying, you can do a pigeon pose, but we're going to take it this way, and we're going to feel that stretch even better in the hips and the glute, okay? From here, you're going to drop this right leg over to the left. Left leg goes onto the floor. You're going to take that left hand and you're going to press into that right knee. Press it out and you'll feel that stretch right here across the hip and the glute, the IT band, the outer thigh, and you want to keep that right arm on the floor and look over that right shoulder. Feel that stretch in the oblique on the right side. Release that right leg, keep them crossed and roll back up. Grab a hold of the feet and pull in. Now, right leg is on top. You should feel that stretch right here in the hip on that right side as you pull those feet in. You can either bring the hands to the outer part of the feet, or you can pull from the top and just apply a little bit of pressure and push down. Release, uncross those legs. Bring that right leg out and lower it to the floor. Take that left leg, half happy baby. If you need to, take that right hand and push into that hip on that right side so it doesn't lift off of the floor. Stretch that pelvis out, let it relax. We are going to grab a hold of this left leg. Roll it up. Keep that left leg crossed over the right. Bring that left hand back, right arm up, outside of the knee. Twist around, stretch out the back and the shoulder. Stay in an upright position. Release it, come back to the front. Figure 4, bring that leg up onto that right leg. Oops, I'm sorry. Keep it bent, my bad. Fall forward, stretch out the hamstring. Here's your bolster. Lay that chest across the leg. Let's release that hamstring and then we'll bring that foot in. Come on up. Bring that right leg up. Left leg stays crossed over. Pull it in as close as you can get it. Stretch out that hip on that left side. We're going to lay down onto our backs. Stay upright position. Spine is straight. Roll back. And you're going to do a pigeon on your back. Press either pull in with your hands on that right leg or pull in with the right hand and press on that left hip. Feel that stretch in the hip and the outer thigh and the glute on that left side. We're going to take the legs, lower them down to the right. Left arm stays out. Take that right arm, press into that knee, stretch out the hip flexor, the pelvis on the left side. Release it. Roll back up, keep the legs crossed. Grab a hold of those feet, push down, feel that stretch. You'll feel it in the left hip the most. The leg that's closest to the chest is the one you're going to feel it the most in. It should be the opposite one that you did. Uncross those legs. Take that right leg, reach it out, stretch out the inner thigh, the hip, the glute on that right side. Bring that right leg across, grab with the left, pull it over. Make sure that your left foot, the toe is facing up. Don't roll over. Keep that left foot up and feel that stretch in the hip and the glute on the right side. Open up that palm, feel that stretch down the back and in the waist. Release it, bring it up, drop that right leg out, left leg comes up. Grab a hold, open it up. Feel that stretch through the pelvis. Bring that right leg, or the right hand up, take a hold of that left leg, pull it across, make sure that you keep that left foot, or that right foot facing up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch in the glute and the hip on the left side. Keep that shoulder on the floor, that left shoulder on the floor. Open up the chest. If you need to, grab a hold with the left hand and pull that left shoulder down. Feel a stretch. And release it, roll that leg up. We're gonna roll up. Come up onto the hands and knees. Knees are bent. Forward fold position. Drop the hands to the floor. Deep breath, inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, fall forward. Round up, inhale. Exhale, fall forward, plant the hands, hop back, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Press back into that down dog. Hold it here. Bend those knees. Sit bones go to the ceiling. Stretch out the shoulders in the back. Press the feet into the floor. One more time, bend the knees, hop forward. Deep breath, inhale, forward fold. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, round up. And exhale, hands down at prayer. That was your workout for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like the video, please remember to thumbs up it. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel and share it with some friends. Have a good day.